long we been at this now?
18 hours, Chief.
Shit! Activate the torso batteries.
Continue on through the hangar and report to decontamination.
Boot up primary servo controls.
Easy. Little left. Back, and stop. Okay, so what's the problem with this beast? Run a diagnostic on the primary emitter.
Look at this, would you? The MBLBs weren't built for this kind of punishment. What if the strong Gothic can do this kind of damage?
Okay, let's try it again.
Okay, Marine. Time to kill anything that's not you.
Flooding chamber with trichlorite and ceftazine. Chamber at maximum saturation. Purging chamber. Decontamination cycle complete.
You're clean. Come on through.
How's it been?
Couple of sightings. Other than that, it's been quiet as a graveyard.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Private Mark Lorenzi, please report to Medical Bay 3.
I'm sorry, sir, but you don't have clearance to enter the gun pods.
Heard the mechanics are prepping 4 heavy trucks.
So what does that mean?
Not sure. But with that many trucks, HQ's planning something.
Damn it, that hurt!
I told you these systems are finicky.
These systems are ancient.
Tell me about it. My grandfather served on this ship right out of boot camp.
Think they'd retire the old girl. Well, old or not, we gotta fix her. I'm a little busy right now.
Unable to send or receive signals in that area due to Strogg interference.
But a strong unit is headed directly for Cougar Squad.
Sorry, there's nothing we can do, Corporal.
Then they're all dead men. Richard's out.
Sorry, I'm kind of occupied right now. Corporal, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
Do you see? It's just as I predicted.
Indeed. The nanites infesting the muscle are repairing the tissue even after it's separated from the body.
Apparently he was captured and... Just heard we're moving up to the front. Our whole platoon is being mobilized.
Must be some major offensive in the works. They're getting all kinds of mechanized infantry prepped in the Walker base.
I got a real bad feeling about this one.
Oh, you get a real bad feeling all the time.
You want me to do what?
Reroute the energy stabilizers. Wait 2 seconds and then purge them. The hit will cause the system to depolarize.
But I could burn out every circuit on this deck.
Kid, I know what this ship can and can't do.
All right.
Power restored in 3, 2, 1.
It worked!
Of course it worked. Now recalibrate that console, then get back here.
Hey, you're Matthew Kane, aren't you?
No way!
I saw you when they brought you back from Space Station Armstrong. You look like you'd been mauled by a dozen pit bulls.
I thought Matthew Kane was just a story they made up to scare recruits.
No, he's real.
And
And he's standing right in front of us.
0800 hours.
You don't remember me, do you? I was one of the orderlies at the hospital when they wheeled you in from Armstrong.
So you're really him, huh? Can you say what happened to the rest of your squad on that space station?
So the Macron's dead, eh? The Marine who iced that squib deserves a chest full of medals and a year's R&R. You heard the Macron was killed, right? You know, the leader of the Strogg?
On Venus, the city of Portsmouth is scheduled to have temperatures in the low to mid-70s with rain from 7 to 8 a.m.
Some Marine managed to work his way behind enemy lines and frag the Macron. What I wouldn't give to
Corporal,
see
I'm a
bit of
little
that.
preoccupied at the moment.
it is. Now I see.
Sorry, I'm kind of occupied right now. So, are they certain it's dead?
I was assured by Lieutenant Pierce it's completely dead.
You remember this morning? They told us that one was dead too.
That, I'll never forget.
All higher brain functions have atrophied, which indicates the subject is incapable. Corporal, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
But the HB-607 has internal compensators, and the XK-1000 doesn't.
I know that. But if you'd read the manual, you'd know the XK-1000 has primary and secondary converters.
What kind of converters?
Radcliffe 12s. They operate at 25 milliamps.
25 milliamps isn't nearly enough.
You're crazy. Maybe if you use a GMOS splitter, but those are highly unstable.
Could you be any more misinformed? GMOS is the wave of the future.
Private Mark
That's
Lorenzi,
ludicrous.
please report
GMOS
to
is a
medical
fad.
bay 3.
Reformatable case splitters will soon be the norm.
Corporal Matthew Kane, the rest of the Rhino squad has already arrived. The briefing will commence shortly.
Looks like Kane made it back.
Quit giving him shit, Dell. Kane's all right.
As you were. Rhino Squad, the following is highly classified and is not to be spoken of outside these walls. The death of the Macron couldn't have come at a better time. It's imperative we press that advantage, which is the reason for our next operation. Lieutenant Voss, take over.
Intelligence Division has discovered that the Strogg function through a massive communication system called the Nexus. With it, Strogg leaders can instantly send instructions to soldiers in the field. And although it's their strength, it's also their Achilles heel. Our target, known as the Hub, houses major communication lines to the Nexus. We will be escorting a convoy carrying an electromagnetic bomb to a sublevel of this building. The convoy will proceed to the designated position and detonate it. The blast will overload a device known as the Tetranode and effectively cut off the Strogg forces from the Nexus and therefore their commanders. To ensure success, 3 other squads will be escorting additional EMPs to the same location. Their convoys are codenamed War, Famine, and Pestilence.
Which means we are death.
Yeah, we're death. Any questions? The convoy will be deployed soon. Go to the armory and suit up. Dismissed.
Private Mark Lorenzi, please report to medical bay 3.
The Nexus sounds most intriguing. To be able to process the thoughts of billions of Strogg would require technology that is many generations beyond us.
You've done some good work today, Corporal. Lieutenant Voss had a feeling about you. Said you'd be trouble, but you'd be worth it. The lieutenant's never wrong.
You've surprised a lot of people today. You've stood shoulder to shoulder with Rhino Squad and survived. Congratulations.
Kane, when we first dropped on Strogos, I was certain you wouldn't last a day with the Rhino Squad. I am pleased to say, I was incorrect.
Just who are they gonna call in when the life of every man, woman, and child on Earth hangs in the balance? Rhino Squad, of course.
Corporal, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
This guy, Sergeant Bidwell, has one guy thrown over his shoulder and is barking out orders as he blazes away with a rifle in his hand. The man was a freaking machine.
What squad was he with?
I'm not sure, but he was protecting some obnoxious computer tech.
Here, Marine.
Your signal is strong,
Keep this.
Pestilence.
The extended clip should
Switch
help
to
in taking
secured
down the
frequency
squid.
461.
Roger that. Switching to 461.
Sorry, buddy. I'm
Who
a
are
little
you?
busy. I'm not able to get a reading on your med chip.
Corporal Thomas Alvarez. My med chip is damaged.
But that chip's implanted in...
Corporal Kane, your ride to the convoy is waiting for you. Step on through.
I told the Colonel the system would be operational in 1,300 hours.
But I've got a power couple.